These last few months have been really strange for me. I feel like things happen so fast, you don't even realize what's going on. Time gets out of your hands, and you start to realize how much you have really gone through, how much you have really lived and enjoyed. You start being grateful for still being alive and being able to be conscious of what surrounds your life. Since the quarantine started, I kept reflecting this thought in my head. Until today, it still continues to wander my head. I realized how everything changed so quickly in a matter of months. This gave me a bit of an anxious feeling, but nothing too serious. After that, all the media started the massive spread of information about the virus and the lockdown. I perfectly remember the moment I got the news that there was not going to be school for almost a month. I felt so relieved, but now I just feel like a fool for thinking that it was going to be the best summer ever. Days went by, and all kept going from bad to worse. Panic and fear took over the world and started a revolution. No one was ready for this kind of situation. Not even the authorities were prepared for something this big and lethal. It took the world by surprise. Everything just went numb. The economy, tourism, labors, among other kind of activities. So, when all the world stops, what's left to do? The way I see it, you have two choices. Complain about what's happening and do nothing about it, or take advantage of this long time ahead of us to improve yourself, to have time with yourself. Get to know yourself. Do all the pending stuff you have left to do, because now's the time to do so. And it is okay if you don't feel like doing much. It is valid. It is not a competition to prove who is better at spending its time in quarantine. Spend time with your loved ones. Spend time doing the things you love and feel passionate about. Spend time learning and discovering new things, new hobbies. Rest and sleep all the time if that's what makes you happy. What I'm trying to say is to use this time in your favor. To enjoy this time even though things aren't looking good out there. Because there's people that would give everything to be at home with their families or just bored in their living room. People die every day because of coronavirus, and not everyone can have the privilege to stay at home and chill. So when you start feeling sick and tired of the quarantine, just remember, all the people out there that need to keep going out, not by choice, because they need to. They need to survive, to overcome these terrible circumstances. It may not look like it, but what keeps them going is hope. Hope for a new tomorrow.